Hello, and welcome to the Hermit Lab. Today we're doing ladder 25. This is part of the 25-45 series. It's a 25-minute class and a very specifically sequenced type of vinyasa. Hello, Marge. Thanks for being here. So like I said, today we're doing ladder in 25 minutes. The sequence builds off of itself. 25 minutes of this work together, and we'll do 3 rungs of the ladder. It starts at the top of the mat. Come to standing. I like to just get a little bit of the kinks out, and then find your feet. Inhale, reach all the way up, and soften the knees forward, fold. Take a few moments here to see what's going on with the legs, the head. We'll take a halfway lift to make space. Plant the hand, step your right foot back behind you. Rock it a little bit forward and back, finding weight in the hands, lengthen the back of the leg. High plank, step the left foot back and move it around, getting used to having some weight on the hands, super strong lines. And shift the heart forward, lower all the way down to the front body. Relax the feet. Let's take a Sphinx pose. First back bend here. Elbows a little bit more forward of the shoulders. Might be nice to roll the head around a little bit. Keep pulling back with the hands to lengthen down the sides of the waist. One more breath in. And lower it down. Plant your hands, squeeze your butt, press up through a modified plank, and we'll meet in child's pose for a breath or two. We'll roll up through a rounded cat back to arrive to a tabletop position. Cats and cows. Inhale, look all the way up. Round out, exhale, head toward pubic bone. Again, inhale, flip the tail out, look all the way up with the eyes. Exhale, round out for your cat. One more time, inhale, look all the way up. Tuck your toes. Take your time to go back to down dog, whether you like this really short bent knee stance or you want to move it around a little bit. Walk the hands forward, pedal out the feet. Yeah, get some toe cracks in. Big breath in. Land. Send the right heel up super square in the leg, really specific about it. Look forward, step the foot between the hands, drop the back knee, point the foot, low lunge. I like to stay here with my hands on the floor. So we'll see this first little sequence on the right and left side 2 more times, and we'll go kind of growing the first couple of postures as we go along. Look up, half splits, simply send the hips back, and we're going to keep a flat back here. We're really working toward flipping the tail out behind us so we can get access to the hamstring. So not folding over just yet. Bend back into the front knee, plant the hands, back toes tuck. We're stepping forward to the top of the mat, halfway lift, and fold. Rise all the way up, tall mountain. And hands to your heart, Samastitihi. We take second side, same sequence. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, soft knees if that still serves you. Halfway lift, because we've been here before. Plant the hand, step now your left foot back behind you. Rock it a little bit forward and back, forward and back. Firm up the arms, sneak the right foot back, high plank. Shift forward, again, lower all the way down front body, but leave the hands, some cobras. Peel the heart up, use your back strength. Exhale, lower, forehead back down. Poke fingers into the floor to lift the heart up a little higher. Good, lower back down. This time, option to press into the hands, lift the heart as high as you want it to go. And lower down. Again, squeeze the butt, press up, child's pose. Big breath in. And out. Roll up through the cat back. Find tabletop. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round out just once. Eyes up, tail out. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. So we've been here before. Let's take a breath in and out. We send left heel high behind us, nice and square, straight, strong leg. Look forward, step the foot between the hands, drop the back knee, point the foot, low lunge. I like straight arms, palms flat. And then there's a little squeeze of chin in toward the chest. That'll help open the front of the right hip. Looking forward, just scoot the hips back, half splits. Yeah, making little adjustments along the way as needed. Thinking long spine, so I like to think stick your butt out. And then head forward. Yeah, foot flexed and active. Moving on, bend back into the front knee, plant the hands, prepare the back leg. We step forward to the top of the mat. Halfway lift when you get there. Empty out, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, tall mountain. Hands through heart, samastitihi. Okay, here we go, round 2. Adding on from what we just did. Here we go, inhale, arms all the way up. Empty out, forward fold. I like to grow the vinyasa part too. Halfway lift. Plant the hands, step right foot back behind you. Left foot back behind you. Shift the heart forward, drop to the knees. Little half chaturanga. First upward facing dog, thighs lift. Downward facing dog, take it back. So we've eliminated the child's pose. Breath in and out. Right heel rises. Bend the knee, open up the hip. With the open hip here, going to get really specific with our legs. Straighten the leg and then square the hip again, straight leg. Look forward, step between the hands, drop the knee, point the foot. Here's our low lunge again. Now you can hang out here or take hands up to your knee, sitting the heart up, sinking the hips down. Option to take arms overhead for a breath or two. Hands to your hips, half splits. So the same shape from before, but we've lifted our hands from the ground. This is a really tricky balance, but it forces you to stay active, which is cool. Keep pinching elbows back behind you. Awesome. Lift your chest. Then back into the front leg, plant the hands. So now comes the new stuff. Warrior 1, firm up the back leg, arms rise up. And let's just do a very simple, maybe boring Warrior 1, so that when we move on the next round, we can move along. Here's Warrior 2. Shoulders go soft. Breath in, breath out, extended side angle. Yeah, this first round, or second round, I guess, but first round of these standing postures, just be really clean, really simple. We'll rise back up to standing. Extend the front leg. We have 4 prasaritas. We're going to go A, B, C, and D. Fold, drop your hands. Halfway lift. Here comes prasarita padottanasana A. Walk the hands back in line with the feet. Wrapping elbows toward each other, you're creating a chaturanga tripod shelf. We're not here too long. Halfway you lift. Crawl yourself to the top of the mat, little pause in a lizard lunge or lizard plank. And we just step forward to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Walk the feet together and fold. Rise all the way up, tall mountain. Hands through heart, samastitihi. Same thing, second side. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, drop the head. halfway you lift. Plant the hands, step back, left foot and right foot. Here's chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. One big breath in and out. Left heel rises straight, square, strong leg. Then we bend the knee, then we open the hip. Getting really specific about the mechanics, just so we know what our body's doing in space. Straighten the leg, then square the hip. Look forward, step between the hands. Low lunge, drop the knee, point the foot. You can hang out with your hands on the floor like before, or hands come up to the knee. Strong and buoyant in the legs underneath you. Maybe arms float up. Breath in. Breath out. Hands to the hips. Extend the front leg. Elbow squeeze back behind you. Send the heart forward. Half splits with a look ma, no hands. Rewind yourself back up. Bend back into the front knee, plant the hands, prepare the back leg. Here's warrior one. Spin the foot down, arms reach up. Try to get a little bit of depth back in that front knee that was there before, truly. Inhale, open up warrior two. Long arms, soft shoulders. Breathe in and out. Extended side angle. So I went real simple this first round, forearm to thigh. Everything active and efficient here. That bottom palm turned up, top arm long, shoulder integrated. And we rise back up through warrior two, extend the front leg. Here comes Prasarita B, hands to your hips, squeeze the elbows back and dive forward. So it's the same shape and squeeze and balance that we had in our half splits earlier. A little bit of softness in the knees might feel nice here. Weight in the balls of the feet, toes there for balance. Rise yourself back up. Release the hands, pivot to the top of the mat. Hands on the inside of the front foot for a lizard plank. And take a big step forward, halfway lift. Get the feet all the way together and fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, up, up. Hands through heart. Samastitihi. All right, we've made it to the third rung of the ladder. Last one, right and left side. Here we go. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. This time, plant the hands, step the right foot back. Left foot back, but it floats. 3-point chaturanga. Good. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Just exhale. Same thing. Right heel rises nice and square and straight. Then we bend it. We open the hip. From here, we flip the dog this time. So your hips were already high. Go nice and slow and quiet. Ground the feet. Follow the top hand with your eyes. We return the same way. 2 hands down. Hips still open. You straighten the leg. Then you square the hip. Look forward, step between the hands. Drop the knee, point the foot. Low lunge, stay here, or join hands up to the knee. Arms up. And then we'll get fancy here. Right arm by the side, take it up and over to the to the right. Swoop it back, get a little bit of a back bend, and then swoop it around forward. Half splits, drop the head, and then get a halfway lift. And now finally we get to fold over the front leg. Opening up back body. Think halfway lift, look forward, bend back into the front knee. Here's warrior one again. Inhale the arms up. Let's get fancy. Lace the fingers together. One breath, lift the heart. One exhale, dive. Humble warrior, strong legs, make it last. Inhale, rise back up, warrior one. Exhale, we open warrior two. We're flowing. Inhale, flip the palm, reverse warrior, go back. Here's extended side angle. This time I went for a deeper variation, hand to the floor on the inside of the foot, and a little half bind around the lower back. So we go growing our postures. Rise back up, extend the front leg, turn the toes over, Prasarita Padottanasana C, clasped hands, little softness in the knees as you fold forward. Keep tucking chin. Release the arms, hands beneath you, halfway lift. Walk yourself over to that lizard plank, and now here comes the new stuff. Cats and cows in your lizards. Drop the knees, sink the hips, look up. Exhale, round out, straighten the back leg, chin to chest. Again, inhale, look for the ceiling. Round out, lift the back knee, chin to chest. One more, inhale, look all the way up, up, up. And then push so hard your right leg goes all the way up behind you, three-legged dog. Here's resting half pigeon. Shin forward, back leg long. Inhale the heart up. Exhale the heart down. Just 3 breaths here. Here's 2. Yeah, make them really big. Fill and empty. Help your chest back up. Fall over to the right hip. We'll invite left leg around for Janu Shirshasana. Right foot to the inner thigh. Take the arms up, spiral over the straight leg. Catch a grip and fold. A few breaths here. Keep dropping right shoulder down to square up. Look forward, come up to a seat, find a brief boat pose. We're going to rock and roll and land in Malasana squat. Rock it back, roll it forward, reach your arms forward, locate your squat, and simply plant the hands, hop the feet together, halfway lift, forward fold. Finish it out, rise all the way up, tall, tall, tall. Hands to the heart, Samastitihi. All right, left side. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the hands, step the left foot back behind you. Point the right foot back, 3-point chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, downward dog. 1 breath in. All the way out. Left heel rises nice and square. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Up and over, you flip your dog. Find your feet parallel to each other. Press down to open front body. Good reintegration of the shoulder marge. That was very nice. Look down, come back, heel to glute. Open hip, straight leg, closed hip, look forward, step between the hands. Drop the knee, point the foot, low lunge. Hands can stay on the floor. Hands can walk up to the knee. Arms up overhead, and we're going to dip it over to the left now. Left fingertips down, right arm all the way up and over. Get a big inhale, maybe a little bit of a back bend. And then swoop your way forward. Drop the head. Inhale, halfway lift in that Ardha Hanumanasana. And finally, we get to fold over the front leg. Look forward. Bend back into the front knee. Plant the hands. Here comes warrior 1. Inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale, lace your hands together. New breath in to pick the heart all the way up. Big fold, humble warrior one. Exhale. Press down into your feet to lift arms back up, warrior one. Exhale, open, warrior two. Inhale, flip and reverse, go back. Exhale, extended side angle. Maybe a deeper variation than the first round. I went hand to floor, half bind around the lower back, knowing we don't get too much time in each of these places. So just go where the body lands and let it land. Rise back up. Turn the toes over to the side. Final prasarita. D. Big swan dive. Catch either the toes or the outer edges of the feet. Then get another halfway lift there. Fold. Pull the elbows wide. Drive the shoulders down the back. Yeah, adjust your stance as needed. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Lose the fingers beneath you. Swivel yourself to the top of the mat. Lizard plank on the inside of your left foot. Here come those cats and cows again. Drop your knee, lift your heart up. Round out. Try to keep your shoulders right above your wrists. Again, inhale, look up. Exhale, get hollow. One more time. Inhale, look all the way up, up, up. Push so hard the left leg goes behind you. Three-legged dog. Resting half pigeon. Shin lands, back leg long. Inhale the heart up. Exhale, chest forward. 3 very mindful breaths. One more. You rise. Fall over to the left. Invite right leg around. Janu Shirshasana, arms up. Spiral and dive over the front leg. Whether it's shin to shin or forehead down, land. Look forward, rise up. Here's boat pose one more time. Same thing, rock and roll to Malasana. You go back, pull your arms through your legs to get yourself forward. Nice. Plant the hands, hop the feet together, halfway lift. Forward fold. Soft knees rise all the way up, tall mountain. Hands to your heart, Samastitihi, we did it. Let's sleep. Inhale, arms all the way up, up, up. Exhale, forward fold. Find a halfway lift and start to bend your knees. Come to a really low squat. Heels might pop up. Reach your arms forward and catch a little hover here. Lean forward. Try to put the heels down. We're rolling down to our backs. Legs and arms just dangle skyward. Happy babies here if you want it. Catching outer feet, inner arches, whatever it is. And it's complete. Find your way to your final resting position. Take a breath in. Drop the breath out. Shavasana. Make your way back to new fingers and toes. The back of the head, side to side. Maybe reaching for a full body stretch, pointing through the feet, reaching through the fingers. Make your way over onto your favorite side. Land for a real breath in and out. Guide your way up to an easy seat. Dropping anchors, shoulders heavy, ears rising. Hands at heart center. Breathe in and just exhale. Thumb knuckles slide up to third eye center. Acknowledge yourself and fold. Nice work, you guys. That was a lot to pack in there. Good work. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you enjoyed that 25-minute ladder sequence. I love you all. See you next time, wherever that may be, here in the Hermit Lab. Any questions, please feel free to reach out. See you soon.